We glorify Allah and ask blessings and salutations of peace for the noble Prophet, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and his companions and those who follow him in upholding the cause of the right religion. The main idea underlying this behest was that Muslim mothers, while going to bed at night, instead of telling myths and fables to their children, may narrate to them such real and true tales of the golden age of Islam that would create in them an Islamic spirit of love and esteem for Sahaba.
وكلا نقص عليك من أنباء الرسل ما نثبت به فؤادك وجاءك في هذه الحق وموعظة وذكرى للمؤمنين 100
Religion. Iman, and the proposed book may be a useful substitute for the current story books. It became essential for me to comply with Tark's desire of the Sheikh, for, besides being under moral debt and obligation to him for his immense beneficence, I consider the goodwill of such godly people to be the source of success in this world and the hereafter. I knew my shortcomings and difficulties and, therefore, had been postponing the execution of this work for 4 years when in Safar 1357 it so happened that I was advised by the doctors to suspend my regular duty of teaching for some time. I decided to utilize this period of rest for complying with the long-standing desire of the Sheikh, with the belief that even if my attempt did not come up to his expectation, it would anyhow be a pleasant engagement for me and one likely to bring me spiritual blessings. In addition, it is an admitted fact that the stories of the godliest people deserve to be studied rather deeply, in order to derive proper benefit from them. This is more important in case of Sahaba, who were chosen by Allah for the company of his beloved and our dear Prophet, peace be upon him. Their stories not only serve as a beacon of faith and practice but also cause Allah's blessings and mercy to descend on the readers. Junaid Baghdadi, Rahmatullah Allah, a head of the Sufis, once said,
"Stayed with me even after reaching home. Then I hooked the shackles that had kept me away from Allah, and set out on his path to seek his pleasure." Such is the case with religious books. A cursory reading of these seldom produces the desired effect, and a frequent and thorough study thereof is therefore necessary for the convenience of the readers, and to interest them. I have divided this book into the following 12 chapters together with an epilogue. Chapter 1: Steadfastness in the face of hardships. Chapter I-1: Fear of Allah. Chapter I-11: Abstinence and Contentment. Chapter 4: Piety and Scrupulousness. Chapter 5: Devotion to Salat. Chapter 6: Sympathy and self-sacrifice and spending in the path of Allah. Chapter 7: Valor and Heroism. Chapter 8: Zeal for Knowledge. Chapter 5: Devotion to Salat. Chapter 9: Ready compliance with the Prophet's wishes. Chapter X: The women's love of faith and their courage. Chapter 11: The children's devotion to Islam. Chapter 11:1: Love and Devotion for the Prophet, peace be upon him. The Epilogue: Sahaba's Virtues and Privileges.